This is Curt with eTrailer, and today we're going to take a look at the Autoterm Travelbox 2.0 portable diesel heater. When you're out camping off the beaten path, no power source or anything like that, and you're somewhere where the nights get pretty cold. Maybe you're out hunting, maybe you're in the mountains, or maybe you're desert camping and where those nights can get really chilly. Having a portable heat source for inside your tent or your camper or your trailer can be a huge difference between sleeping comfortably and just tossing and turning all night. One of the things that makes the Travelbox 2.0 so convenient and easy to use is that it has an internal fuel tank and an internal battery. A lot of these portable heaters require a separate power source as well as a separate gas can or tank to run through. Having all of it in the one convenient package makes it really easy for you. So there's a 5-liter diesel fuel tank in here with the fuel intake port right here at the top. And on a full tank, you'll actually get 8 hours of maximum power output through this device. It's also going to work in temperatures as cold as -40 degrees Fahrenheit and at altitudes up to 9,800 feet. Setup is really easy once you get to the camp. So as long as you've got a full battery and a full tank in here, all you need to do is set up your air duct, which is going to connect right here in the side, and you're going to connect your exhaust pipe, which is going to be right here. Now it's important to note that when you're setting up your box, the exhaust pipe and its location is a big deal. This is going to spit out those diesel fumes constantly while this is running. So make sure that when you set it up facing away from your tent or trailer or whatever you have, and make sure that it's also downwind. So we've got the wind coming right in my face in this direction right now. So having it set up to blow out this way and away from my vehicle and away from my SUV tent is really important. When it comes to charging that battery, if it's completely drained, give yourself about 2 hours to get it fully charged up, and that'll easily last you through the night. There are a couple of ways that you could charge it. It can be charged up through AC or DC power, or it actually comes with this attachment that you can hook it up to a separate battery if you have something like that with you as well. On the back side of the box here, we're going to have our air intakes. We're also going to have our connections for our power sources. Our control panel is right up here at the top. These aren't buttons. These are just indicators to, what power level and whether it's on and off. This button here is going to operate everything. One of the things about this though, there is an app, a Bluetooth app that you'll want to download with it. And reason being is that app is going to really be the only way to tell what your battery level is at and what your consumption is going to be. But turning it on and off is really simple. It actually has the instructions right here for you and everything color coded. So if we go ahead and just hold this down for 2 seconds, we're going to end it up with it blinking between red and green. And when you initially kick it on, it's automatically going to start at max level. And I would say go ahead and do that depending on how cold it is. Once you get the vehicle warmed up enough, you could drop it to a lower mode here and not have it become a sweat box by the time you wake up in the morning. Once that light on there goes solid red and you know that it's starting to kick on and get going, it does take a few minutes for it to kind of prime and really get some of that diesel fuel going through it and start pumping out that warm air. With it up and running, I've got a nice good airflow coming out of here. It's very toasty, and honestly, noise-wise, I'm not really hearing anything outside of the vehicle. Anything I'm hearing is just the air coming out of here and the airflow. As long as your tent, like we did today, we just ran it through the opening in the zipper here in the door. Maybe your trailer or camper, or there's several tents out there and rooftop tents that are available that have kind of an exhaust port already to run something like this through there, whether it be, an air conditioner in the hot summertime or a heater like this for the wintertime. I would probably want to find a way to secure this, whether I use some kind of, attachment like this hookup here to secure it to like this, or secure it to a corner like this to where it can't really, do too much. I'd also probably just bend the top up a little bit as well, just to make sure that that air flow is getting up and into the car and not just down and possibly getting blocked. It only took about 10 minutes for it to get really toasty in there, to the point where I'd probably come out here and knock it down a level or two just to have a more comfortable night's sleep. But all in all, I think this is a fantastic portable diesel heater, and having everything internal with the battery in there and that 5-liter fuel tank in there, not having to carry around the extra battery or power source or fuel can or anything like that, really makes it convenient. In fact, empty, this weighs about 40 pounds. With a full tank, it weighs closer to 50. So it's definitely portable, definitely easy to set up and run, and it definitely is going to get your car or your tent or your camper really, really toasty for you for a good night's sleep. But after watching this video, if you decide that this is going to be the portable heater for you and your next camping trip, once you get it and you're able to use it a few times, please share with us what you think about it in the comments below. Sharing your experience with us and with other neighbors just like you can help them make the best decision for themselves. Once again, this is Curt with eTrailer. Thanks for stopping by.